Maintaining an upright posture while walking is one of the most important habits for older women who want to prevent falls. As we age, it's common for posture to gradually decline due to muscle weakness, joint stiffness, or spinal changes like osteoporosis. This forward stooping or slouching can shift the body's center of gravity, making it harder to stay balanced. Walking with proper posture helps keep your weight evenly distributed over your feet, giving you a more stable foundation and reducing the likelihood of tripping or falling. Good posture begins with aligning the head, shoulders, hips, and feet. Imagine a straight line running from the top of your head down through your spine to your heels. Keep your head lifted, chin parallel to the ground, and shoulders relaxed but not rounded forward. Your chest should be open, allowing for deep breathing, and your abdominal muscles gently engaged to support your lower back. By consciously maintaining this alignment, your body stays balanced and responsive to any changes in terrain. Poor posture not only affects balance but also limits mobility. When you hunch forward, your vision is restricted to the ground in front of your feet, which makes it harder to anticipate obstacles like uneven pavement, steps, or small objects. By walking upright, you maintain a clear line of sight, allowing you to spot hazards early and adjust your steps accordingly. Upright posture also improves circulation and breathing, which can help you walk longer distances without fatigue. Another factor that indirectly reduces fall risk. To improve posture, it's important to strengthen the muscles that support your spine and hips. Exercises like wall slides, gentle back extensions, and core strengthening can help maintain spinal alignment. Stretching tight muscles, especially the chest, shoulders, and hip flexors, can also help correct a hunched position. Practicing posture in everyday activities, such as standing at the kitchen counter or sitting at the dining table, makes it easier to carry that habit into walking. A simple, daily habit to check your posture before walking is to stand tall, roll your shoulders back and down, engage your core lightly, and take a deep breath. If possible, walk near a mirror or reflective window to visually confirm your form. Over time, upright walking becomes second nature, and your muscles will remember the position without conscious effort. In short, maintaining an upright posture is not just about looking confident, it's about creating a safe, balanced, and stable walking style that significantly lowers the risk of falling. It supports your body mechanics, improves awareness of your surroundings, and allows you to walk with confidence well into your senior years. Taking shorter, steady steps is a simple yet powerful technique that can greatly reduce the risk of falls. In older women, as we age, balance, coordination, and reaction time may naturally decline. Long or hurried strides can make it harder to recover if you lose balance, while shorter steps keep your body's center of gravity more stable over your feet. This allows you to maintain better control, especially when walking on uneven surfaces or in crowded areas. When you take short steps, your feet stay closer to the ground, reducing the chance of tripping over small obstacles or catching your toe on an uneven surface. This walking style also ensures that each foot lands directly under your body rather than far in front, which minimizes the braking effect caused by overstriding. Overstriding not only increases the impact on your joints, but also creates moments where your balance can be more easily disrupted. Shorter steps keep you in a safer, more controlled position. The steadiness of your steps is just as important as their length. Moving at a consistent, moderate pace gives your brain and muscles enough time to process each movement and respond to any changes in your environment. Sudden bursts of speed or abrupt stops can throw off your balance, so developing a smooth rhythm helps you stay grounded and in control. Shorter, steady steps are especially helpful when navigating potentially risky areas such as wet floors, gravel paths, or icy sidewalks. They allow you to test each step before committing your full weight, giving you more time to adjust if the surface feels unstable. This technique is also useful indoors, where unexpected hazards like loose rugs or small pets can appear in your walking path. To practice this walking habit, start by consciously reducing your stride length during daily walks. Focus on landing each step softly and evenly, keeping your knees slightly bent to absorb shock and maintain flexibility. You can also walk along a hallway or marked path, counting steps to develop a steady rhythm. Over time, this control, shorter stride will become second nature. Combining shorter steps with other safety techniques like keeping your head up, engaging your core muscles, and wearing proper footwear creates an even stronger defense against falls. Think of it as driving at a safe speed. you can react more quickly to unexpected situations and maneuver more confidently through everyday environments. Keeping your head up and eyes forward is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to prevent dangerous falls, especially for older women. Many people, without realizing it, tend to look down at their feet when walking, thinking it will help them avoid tripping. While this might seem logical, it can actually reduce balance, slow reaction time, and cause posture problems that increase fall risk. When you keep your head up, your body naturally aligns in a more upright position. This alignment keeps your center of gravity balanced over your feet, reducing strain on your neck, shoulders, and back. Conversely, when your head tilts downward for long periods, your upper body leans forward, which shifts weight away from the ideal balance point. This forward shift can make it easier to stumble, especially on uneven ground. Looking ahead, rather than down, also gives you more time to spot potential hazards. When your eyes scan the path ahead about 10 to 15 feet in front, you can anticipate and adjust for obstacles like cracks in the sidewalk, wet floors, or uneven steps. This forward awareness is especially important in busy areas where people, bicycles, or vehicles may suddenly cross your path. By spotting hazards early, you can slow down, change direction, or prepare your body for a stable step. Another benefit of keeping your head up is improved breathing. When your chin is tucked into your chest, your airway becomes slightly compressed, and your lung expansion is limited. Walking with your head lifted opens your chest, allowing deeper, more efficient breaths. Better oxygen flow not only improves your walking stamina but also helps keep your mind alert, an important factor in maintaining balance and coordination. To make this habit natural, you can practice walking in a familiar space while focusing your gaze on a point ahead rather than at your feet. If you're worried about missing obstacles, you can occasionally glance down using just your eyes, without tilting your head. Over time, this will help you strike the right balance between awareness of the ground and maintaining proper posture. Strengthening neck and upper back muscles can also help keep your head up comfortably. Gentle stretches and exercises, such as chin tucks, shoulder blade squeezes, and upper back extensions can improve posture and reduce the tendency to look downward when tired. This walking technique also has a psychological benefit. Walking with your head up and eyes forward projects confidence and alertness, which can deter potential dangers in public spaces and also encourage more social interaction. People are more likely to greet or assist someone who appears open and aware, which can contribute to a stronger sense of community and support. In summary, keeping your head up and eyes forward is about more than posture. It's about safety, awareness, breathing, and confidence. It helps you navigate your environment more effectively, reduces the risk of tripping, and supports better overall walking mechanics for a safer, healthier lifestyle. Swinging your arms naturally while walking might seem like a minor detail, but it plays a surprisingly important role in balance and fall prevention, especially for older women. The arms are not just passive appendages, they act as counterbalances to your legs, helping maintain stability with every step. When you allow your arms to swing in rhythm with your stride, you create a natural momentum that keeps your body centered and balanced. The science behind arm swinging lies in body mechanics. When your right leg moves forward, your left arm should move forward as well, and vice versa. This cross-pattern motion stabilizes your torso, reduces rotational forces, and minimizes swaying that could throw you off balance. If you walk with stiff or stationary arms, perhaps due to habit, stiffness, or carrying objects, you lose this natural balancing system, which can make you more vulnerable to trips or slips. Another benefit of arm swinging is that it engages your upper body muscles. This means walking becomes a more full-body activity, strengthening not only your legs but also your shoulders, arms, and core. A strong core is especially important because it acts as your body's central stabilizer, keeping you steady when changing direction, walking on uneven terrain, or recovering from a small misstep. Swinging your arms also helps with walking rhythm. The forward and back motion naturally matches your steps, encouraging a smoother, more controlled pace. A steady pace means fewer sudden shifts in balance, reducing fall risk. It also keeps your gait pattern symmetrical, which is crucial for joint health and preventing overuse injuries. For older adults, stiffness in the shoulders or fear of imbalance sometimes causes arm movements to shirk. Strong leg muscles are one of the most critical factors in preventing falls for older women. As we age, muscle mass naturally declines, a process called sarcopenia, which can significantly weaken the legs and reduce stability. Weak leg muscles make it harder to support body weight, maintain balance, and recover from sudden shifts, such as when you trip on an uneven surface. Regular walking is one of the most effective and accessible ways to combat this weakness and keep your legs strong, functional, and resilient. Walking is a weight-bearing exercise, meaning it forces your muscles to work against gravity. This consistent, low-impact resistance strengthens major leg muscles, including the quadriceps, front thighs, hamstrings, back thighs, calves, and glutes. Stronger muscles provide a more solid foundation for movement, absorb shock better, and improve your ability to stop, start, or change direction without losing balance. When you walk regularly, you're not just strengthening your muscles, also improving your joints, tendons, and ligaments. This increased durability reduces the risk of strains or injuries, which can themselves be a cause of falls. For example, a strong set of calf muscles can help you catch yourself if you start tipping forward, while strong thighs and glutes can help you climb stairs or rise from a chair without wobbling. One of the best things about walking for leg strength is that it can be easily adapted to different fitness levels. Beginners can start with short, slow-paced walks, gradually increasing distance and pace as endurance improves. More advanced walkers can add slight inclines, such as gentle hills or treadmill settings, to further challenge and strengthen the legs. Even small adjustments, like walking on grass or sand, can activate stabilizing muscles more than flat pavement. To maximize strength benefits, focus on proper walking form. Keep your knees slightly bent rather than locked. Push off firmly with each step, and fully extend your legs behind you to engage the glutes and hamstrings. You can also incorporate walking intervals, alternating between a comfortable pace and a brisker pace, to further challenge your muscles and cardiovascular system. For those with joint concerns, walking in a pool can be an excellent alternative. Water provides resistance without impact, allowing you to strengthen your legs while protecting your knees and hips. Pairing walking with light strength exercises, such as calf raises, wall sits, or resistance band leg presses, can further accelerate leg muscle development. The benefits of stronger legs go beyond physical stability. They also boost confidence. When you know your legs can support you reliably, you're more willing to stay active, go outdoors, and engage in daily tasks without fear. This increased activity creates a positive cycle. More movement means stronger muscles, and stronger muscles means safer movement. In summary, walking regularly is not just about staying fit. It's a powerful tool for keeping your legs strong, stable, and ready to handle the challenges of everyday life. With stronger legs, older women can move with greater confidence, reduce the risk of falls, and maintain independence for many years. Wearing proper supportive footwear is one of the most overlooked yet essential strategies for preventing falls. In older women, shoes are the foundation of every step you take, and the right pair can make the difference between walking with stability or risking a dangerous slip. As we age, foot structure and sensitivity can change. Arches may flatten, skin may become thinner, and balance can be more easily affected by even slight discomfort. Choosing shoes that support your feet properly helps maintain alignment, absorb shock, and provide the traction needed for safe walking. Supportive footwear begins with a good fit. Shoes that are too tight can cause discomfort, restrict blood flow, and create pressure points, while shoes that are too loose can slip off or cause instability. Ideally, the shoe should fit snugly around the heel to prevent sliding, while allowing enough room in the toe box for toes to move comfortably. A professional fitting at a shoe store or podiatrist's office can help determine your correct size, as foot measurements can change over time. The sole of the shoe is equally important. Look for shoes with non-slip rubberized soles that provide good grip on various surfaces. Smooth-bottomed shoes or worn-out soles can increase the risk of slipping, especially on tile, hardwood, or wet surfaces. A slightly thicker sole with cushioning helps absorb impact, reducing strain on the joints and making each step more comfortable. Arch support is another key factor in stability. Proper arch support keeps your foot in a neutral position, which helps maintain the body's alignment from the ground up. Without it, feet may roll inward over pronation or outward supination, which can throw off balance and increase the likelihood of falls. Many walking or orthopedic shoes include built-in arch support, and for those who need extra help, custom orthotic inserts can be used. Avoid high heels, flimsy slippers, and backless shoes when walking for exercise or daily errands. High heel, shift your weight forward and shorten your stride, while backless shoes require you to grip with your toes, which can cause instability. Lightweight walking shoes, sturdy sneakers, or supportive slip-ons with heel support are generally the safest options. It's also important to consider the activity and environment. For outdoor walking, weather-resistant shoes with good tread can help prevent slips on wet or uneven terrain. For indoor use, non-slip house shoes or supportive sandals are safer than walking barefoot or in socks, which can slide easily on smooth floors. Replacing shoes regularly is another safety habit. Even the best shoes lose cushioning, shape, and grip over time. A good rule of thumb is to replace walking shoes every 300 to 500 miles of use, or sooner if you notice signs of wear. In summary, proper footwear acts as your first line of defense against falls. It supports your body, improves balance, protects joints, and gives you the confidence to move safely in any environment. By making thoughtful choices about what you wear on your feet, you take a big step toward walking stability and lifelong mobility. Being mindful of the walking surface is one of the most practical and immediate ways to reduce fall risk for older women. Many falls happen not because of weakness or poor posture, but simply because the surface underfoot changes unexpectedly. Wet floors, uneven pavements, loose gravel, slippery tiles, or cluttered walkways can all present hazards. By actively scanning and assessing the surface ahead, you give yourself time to adjust your steps, pace, and focus, ensuring safer movement in any environment. Mindfulness while walking starts with awareness. Instead of walking on autopilot, consciously check what you're stepping on and what's coming next. Outdoors, this could mean spotting a pothole before you reach it, noticing loose leaves that might hide uneven ground, or identifying icy patches in winter. Indoors, it might be as simple as seeing a loose rug, a power cord stretched across the floor, or a recently mopped area. Looking ahead, not just at your feet, gives you time to choose the safest path or slow down to maintain stability. Adjusting your walking technique for the surface is also key. On slippery surfaces, such as wet tile or ice, take shorter, shuffling steps to keep your center of gravity over your feet. On uneven ground, bend your knees slightly and engage your core for better balance. When walking downhill, lean slightly forward rather than backward to prevent slipping. And when walking uphill, take small, deliberate steps to maintain control. Footwear plays an important role here as well. Shoes with good grip make it easier to walk confidently across different surfaces. However, even with good shoes, being mindful is essential. A good grip won't protect you from tripping on a raised crack in the sidewalk if you're not paying attention. Environmental factors like lighting also affect how well you can judge the surface. Poorly lit walkways make it harder to spot hazards, so carrying a small flashlight at night or ensuring your home has adequate lighting can make a big difference. For older women, vision changes with age can reduce depth perception, making it even more important to consciously monitor where you walk. In public places, stay alert to changes in flooring, such as going from carpet to tile, since different surfaces can affect your traction. In crowded areas, people might block your view of the ground, so slowing down and increasing your personal space can help you avoid unexpected hazards. Finally, practicing balance and agility exercises can improve your reaction time when a surface changes suddenly. Activities like Tai Chi or balance-focused physical therapy can train your body to recover quickly if you encounter an unstable surface. In summary, being mindful of the walking surface is about combining awareness, preparation, and adaptability. It's an active safety habit that turns every walk into a conscious, controlled experience. By paying attention to what's under your feet, adjusting your steps accordingly, and staying aware of environmental conditions, older women can significantly lower their risk of falls and move with greater confidence. Walking is a great way to stay active and strong, but combining it with targeted balance exercises can dramatically reduce the risk of falls for older women. Balance is a skill that declines with age due to changes in muscle strength, joint flexibility, vision, and the inner ear's vestibular function. If balance isn't actively trained, even a small misstep or shift in terrain can cause a fall. By regularly practicing balance exercises alongside walking, you can strengthen this stabilizing muscle,